Hi everyone! Welcome back for part 2 in the Beginner's Guide to Tower Defense Simulator. To get you from level 30 to level 50 and includes getting OP exclusive towers, including turret, warden, and cowboy, exclusive skins, and completing events to turn you from noob to pro in just 20 levels. This is going to be the most exciting part of the TDS journey you're on right now, filled with cool stuff to do. Okay, so you've reached level 30, and you now have Crook Boss. This tower's cost to damage ratio is amazing. Most strong towers cost more than twice as much to do the same damage. Just watch how good this tower is on screen now. You can see how much of a powerhouse it is. If an enemy gets past with low health, no problem, the path guards will fix that. Only downside is the Crook Boss has a placement limit of 4. Probably because it's too overpowered compared to the price. This is one of the few tower that can easily solo early waves. At level 1 it spawns guards from the base, making it such a strong tower to start. This tower can be used for everything: normal, molten, fallen, Badlands, polluted wasteland, pizza party, hardcore, and assisting in speed runs. Such a versatile tower, and as you can see, it's incredibly strong, allowing for huge cash generating. We're at wave 30 comfortably, with no leaks or damage to the base. And there's still only for Crook Bosses. Next, if you still don't have the commander, then go and get it. You need it. A quick recap of how to use it best. You need 3 commander placed, 2 at level 2 and 1 at level 4. The ability timer lasts 30 seconds, 10 seconds for ability, 20 seconds cooldown, so when one is in the cooldown you use the other 2, chaining the effect will give all towers within range a 55% fire rate boost, saving cash and space by giving a huge damage increase for low cost. Next, go and get the shotgunner for 2,500. This is needed now and in a later part of this guide. Try it out in a team game first. This is a real speed demon used for speed running games. As you can see on screen, it handles waves fast. This tower has very short range, so you will have to place near the front and as close to the path as possible if you want it to be able to hit towers. The shotgunner does high damage and penetrates to hit multiple enemies at once. This is an amazing tower to gain coins fast. Speed is king right now to get the next few towers. If you can't find good high-level players to do team games with, then solo is going to be your best option. Sometimes the lobby is filled with high-level players, sometimes low-level players. The first few waves solo, the shotgunner can't take out all the enemies, so to speed it up, start with the Crook Boss. You will need 8 farms at level 3, so farm as much as you can, without letting any enemies past, until you're finished farming. Then keep upgrading shotgunners to blast through waves. Next you will need the commander chain to boost your shotgunners through late waves fast. Remember to keep using the commander chain until the end of the game for maximum coins in minimal time. At wave 29 to 30 you should start getting all 4 Crook Bosses down and max upgrade them. After that, get 10 ace pilots in a great position where the path wraps around a center point where you can place your aces. At wave 40 you will have to remove all farms to get more cash to place more shotgunners. The downside of the shotgunner is that it's bad against final bosses. This is why you need the Crook Boss and ace pilot until you can get something more suitable for the job. If you run out of money and the molten boss gets far down the path, then you can remove the shotgunners it's already passed to raise cash for more shotgunners or any other tower you want to place further back. But if you do a great job with the commander, then you will probably take it out just in time. This is a great way to speed run games, to get you as many coins and XP as possible in the shortest amount of time. Notice your solo triumph time is a lot quicker now. Your next tower should be DJ. This will cost 4,000. The towers are getting more expensive now, but after this you only need to pay for more. And we will get the other towers needed in easier and faster ways. DJ is a critical tower that's needed for all challenges. In hard games, it increases range and lowers upgrade cost, effectively doubling your damage per wave. Late game. At first you should join a game with other players and place the DJ mid-game at around wave 18. When there is a few attacking towers down, the DJ should always be placed in the center of the map. For small maps, and a little closer to the front on larger maps, it needs to be in an open space, so that there's space to place many attacking towers around it. Upgrade it to max level, and it will improve the whole team. You will start to find winning a lot easier now. When you first place a DJ, it costs only 600, has a good range of 15, and boosts nearby towers range by 10%. This is highly effective if there is over 6,000 worth of towers and upgrades placed already. The level 1 upgrade costs 300, and gives a slight range increase to the DJ. The level 2 upgrade costs 850 and gives an extra 5% range increase. 2 nearby towers. Level 3 upgrade costs 2,500, gives the DJ slightly more range, and reduces upgrade cost of all nearby towers by 10%. This makes a big difference if done early enough in the game. Level 4 cost for 1,000 and increases range from 15% to 25%. Good value if there is an expensive amount of towers placed. Level 5 upgrade costs 9,000 and is worth 10 times that. It boosts range from 25 to 35%. And the upgrade discount for nearby towers is increased from 10% to 20%. This is the maximum upgrade, and if this is complete before wave 25, it will do a massive difference in the late part of the game. There will be a good chance all players will get maximum troops placed and upgraded to max level, for very expensive and powerful towers, with 20% reduced upgrade cost and 35% more range. Then by the final wave, your team should be around 50% stronger. This extra team strength is definitely needed for Fallen mode. You will be a lot more helpful now with the DJ and Commander. Both are considered essential when you want to win Fallen. You will still need at least one player that has a powerful tower for defeating the final boss. You will not be able to do much damage to the Fallen King boss yourself at this point. You have towers for early, mid-game and support. The next tower you will need to get is the mini gunner for 5,000. This is your first real boss killing tower that also has a fast fire rate for wiping out hordes of mid-game enemies. It's around 30% more effective than the Crook Boss and has no placement limit. You can place as many as you want. For speed running maps, you will definitely defeat the final boss wave faster now with the mini gunner. You will need to juggle which towers to bring and what will work best for you now that your collection is starting to grow. If you sacrifice the Crook Boss for DJ, like this game on screen now, then your start will be incredibly slow, and your end will be lightning fast. But even with handicaps like this, then you will still get a faster time than your earlier speed run model. The mini gunner is a fast-firing tower that has big range, high damage, and can only hit one enemy at a time. When first placed at level 0, it will cost 2,000, have a range of 16, and do 6.76 damage per second. The level 1 upgrade costs 500, increases range to 18, and reduces fire rate, increasing the damage per second to 9.26. The level 2 upgrade costs 650. There is no change in damage per second, but you do get 1 extra range. And receive hidden detection. The level 3 upgrade costs 5,500, which increases shot damage and reduces fire rate, massively increasing damage per second to 34.48. The final upgrade level 4 increases range to 21 and damage per shot, boosting the overall damage per second to 68.97, costing 2,000 to first place. Means you will not be able to use it as a starter tower. It's only for mid and late game. Having so much power in your inventory is crucial for mini bosses and final bosses. It will help a little with speed running and falling. But the main reason for getting this tower is for the event challenge you will be doing next, in the special area of the lobby. Also, the mini gunner has a golden skin to collect, which buffs the tower and makes it one of the best in the game. Now that you tested a speed run with this tower, to get XP and coins faster, next you can try Fallen mode. You will need a team for this. A good team you will win, with a few very strong towers or medic, and a bad team you might lose. All strong towers should be placed close to DJ and Commander, and you will need lots of mini gunners by the final wave to stand a chance of winning. Next in the lobby, head over to the special area and call out for a Lost Souls challenge. You will need 4 players, ideally 2 with farms, 1 with DJ, and 1 with flight detection. Your ace has flight detection. The other 4 towers everyone needs is Scout, Shotgunner, Mini Gunner, and Commander. This is your first special event challenge. And for winning the Pizza Party Lost Souls event, the rewards are the Warden Tower and the 5 Nights at Freddy's style slaughter skin. If you haven't guessed already, this event is 5 Nights at Freddy's theme. To start off, the team will need to people with shotgunners at the front, and to people farming. At wave 10 a farmer must place a mini. This is when it starts to get hard. You can get a full breakdown on completing this challenge on my Pizza Party Lost Souls strategy video. This is a great map with fantastic rewards. Also, you get a massive amount of XP and coins from this event. The commander ability perfectly timed is the trick to winning this challenge. With all those coins you've earned, it's time now to get the Ranger. The Ranger is a slow firing, mega high damage tower. That's perfect for taking out final bosses. It's terrible at taking out lots of low health enemies, so only plays late game. Check out my guide to win Fallen solo video. You now have all the towers needed. Your next challenge is Badlands from the event area. For winning this event, your reward will be the Cowboy Tower, many people's favorite tower, and so fun to use. You will need for players to stand a chance. This is another hard event to win. Bring Crook Boss, Ace Pilot, Ranger, Farm, and DJ. Start by placing a level 1 Crook Boss at the back, then start farming. Place at the side of the map. Your aim is to get 8 level 3 farms as soon as possible, while upgrading Crook Boss when needed too. Survive the early waves. Wave 16 you will need to ace pilots. 1 to cover the left and middle path, and 1 to cover the right and middle path. Both ace pilots need to be level 2. Next double the aces up, 2 on each side. Then place your DJ in the center of the map along the middle path. All mega high damage towers like the accelerator, engineer and turret should be placed in the middle, with commander and medic if available. Upgrade DJ to max level as fast as you can. Then get all 10 aces down, 5 on each side, and upgrade them all to max level. Next it's time for your Rangers. You will be at placement limit now of 20 towers, so remove your Crook Boss from the back. Place your Rangers and upgrade to max level, 1 at a time. And change targeting to strongest. This way your Rangers will focus on strong mini bosses, and your aces will focus on hordes of weak enemies. When the final boss comes, the Gunslinger, then your aces will focus on the hordes, and your Rangers will focus on the Gunslinger. It has a massive 800,000 health, so lots of high damage towers are needed by the team, along with commander being timed really well. No player needs to farm past level 3 to be able to get all their towers down and upgraded. If players try to upgrade to level 5 farms, that will make the middle waves much harder, and could lead to losing the game. As you have seen on screen, farms got placed in the middle. You can make a lot of errors and mistakes with this challenge and still win. If your team has strong enough towers, now you have won Badlands, you've unlocked a cowboy. If this guide has been helpful, then subscribe for more guides and strats in future. Thanks. Congratulations, you've hit level 50 and locked the turret, and now have access to the hardcore area. More guides on my channel could be useful for you. I hope this guide serves you well and helps you overcome some difficult challenges. Thanks for watching.